All right, now let's go to a story that is getting a lot of national attention tonight. A doctor from Brown Medicine deported back to Lebanon. Today, hundreds rallied for Dr. Rasha Alawieh on what was supposed to be the day of her federal hearing, which was later postponed. Homeland Security now says they had good reason to deny the doctor's visa. NBC 10's Jericho Tran joins us live from Providence, Rhode Island tonight. She's got the very latest developments here. Jericho.
Well, the Department of Homeland Security says that Dr. Rasha Alawieh attended the funeral of a Hezbollah leader, and therefore they had reason to believe she was supporting a terrorist group. Meanwhile, the hundreds rallying here today say that Dr. Alawieh was a beloved member of the medical community, and they want her back.
Will you fight back when they try to tell you that your neighbor is a criminal?
Hundreds packed in front of the Rhode Island State House calling for the return of Dr. Rasha Alawieh. After returning from Lebanon, U.S. Borders and Customs agents detained Dr. Alawieh at Logan Airport for 36 hours.
We're here to say that Rasha needs to be brought back and given the opportunity to return to the country.
The kidney transplant specialist at Brown Medicine held a valid H-1B visa, but was ultimately sent back to Lebanon.
She is here legally, and she should be allowed to come back in. We need her here.
A federal judge had issued an order Friday to keep the government from sending her back, but Customs and Border Protection said it did not receive the notice in time.
She spent 70, 80 hours a week taking care of men, women, and children with kidney disease.
Today, Alawieh's hearing was postponed to give the government more time to explain their reasons for detaining the doctor.
We're not going to stop fighting to get her back in the U.S. to see her patients where she should be, and we're going to try to make sure the government follows the rule of law.
Alawieh's cousin said the doctor was visiting family in Lebanon, while the Department of Homeland Security posted on X accusing the doctor of attending a Hezbollah funeral and supporting the terrorist group. The funeral was held for Hassan Nasrallah, a Hezbollah leader who was killed in an Israeli strike last year.
We should stand violently opposed to the use of any tiny allegations to attack Rasha on this basis, knowing that what should really stand is the voices of her colleagues who say that she was a kind doctor who helped thousands of patients.
Now, the judge has given the government until next Monday to provide its facts. Meanwhile, Brown University has advised its international community to postpone any international travel. In Providence, Rhode Island, Jericho Tran, NBC 10 Boston.